What's up with y'all, man? It's Turk from Del Rey, bro. How y'all doing? Look at my fingers. Got all this mess on my fingers. Putting this work in, man. Oh, fire on my face too. But yeah, I'm putting the work in. I ain't trying to make it look all good and fancy and nothing. I'm just trying to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? So I had to seal those cracks. I won't be getting no bugs or nothing like that up in here. Also had to put that sealant up on the ceiling there so that I can keep the water from dripping. I had to put that flex leak sealant up there so the water won't be leaking up in here through the roof. So I'm letting that dry now. Feel the cracks so the bugs won't get in here, because being as though that the ceiling was leaking, then it started coming down the side of the wall right there, so it started knocking open that little drywall at the top, so cracked open. You know, bugs lie and live down in there sometimes, or come in through there if they find a way to get through there. So I had to seal that whole thing up. You know, had a little problem last night, but it's all good now. So I pray it don't rain tonight, you know what I mean, because I want this to get to dry fully, you know, so it's gonna take about 24 hours to dry completely. So I started about 5 o'clock or something like that, so maybe 4. But it'll get time to do something. It'll get time to do something. So yeah, man. It's tough, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, the thing about it is, man, you gotta stay motivated no matter what life throws at you, man. You gotta deal with it. You gotta keep it coming, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep doing what you doing. You gotta keep boosting your morale, keep boosting everything that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep your system flowing. So basically, today I was gonna put some work in, doing some designs, you know, for my business or whatever. Being as though that I don't work today for the job that I work for, that I put all the work in during the week for, and I do get paid for it, but I want to work for my business just as much, just as hard. So today I ain't get a really good chance to do too much, but you know what? I'm about to start now. I just finished sealing these leaks and these cracks. So now I'm about to have a good time creating. That's my business. I create. So I design. I also do music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I also put these shirts together, these hoodies. So I'm getting to know my machines. So I'm having a great time doing that. So at least I got the rest of the night. I might not go to sleep till about 2 o'clock having a good time. It depends on if I get to putting some work in and get into it. You know what I mean? So this is how it looks right now. You know, so earlier it's not all looking all good, but I sprayed it one coat with the spray. Then I went over to another coat where it was dripping with the paint on, and I painted it on. I ain't worried about those cracked pieces because I ain't trimming all those. It wasn't even leaking right there anyway, but I just went up to there just to try to make sure that it don't start leaking. But yeah, man, it was tough, man. Look at that wall. I put the spray crack filler in there. I ain't letting no bugs get up in here. Anyway, that's how that go. But I took all day doing that. You gotta let it dry. You gotta spray it again. You gotta, and then I had to spray it 2 times, and then I went back over it with the paint, painted it on. It's the same type of sealant, but you use a paintbrush. So I went over it a couple of times with that also. So I shouldn't have no problem with no leak. So other than that, there's a little bit of some wood up there that ain't all that great. So I got some planks. So maybe next weekend, or maybe even tomorrow after about 24 hours, maybe tomorrow about 2 o'clock, I might slap those wood panels up there, pieces of wood I got, slap them up there in place, or on that there's some bad wood and good wood. So the pieces that I got, I could just nail them on there to cover the bad wood, nail it on the good wood, and to cover the bad wood, you know, so it won't be no cracks in the wood or nothing like that. So no rodents or nothing like that won't even try to get in. But yeah, the leak should be sealed, man. And everything's cool now. I got my place cleaned up. You know, I ain't got it all the way cleaned up, but it's clean. It's clean. Anyway, I'm cooler, man. This turf from Del Rey, you gotta keep going, man. Can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? If you stop, you ain't going. Peace.